Okay, let's go over what a 4-curve scoliosis looks like now. So it's very similar to the 3-curve that we just talked about. And this one just has a bonus curve. So looking at your spine from the back, this is your head, your neck, your thoracic or your upper back where your shoulder blades are, your lumbar or your low back, and then your sacrum sits here. And then the difference is that the pelvis or the hips appear larger on the opposite side of the primary lumbar curve. So let's make this a little bigger just to make it more obvious. So the hips go, they look larger on that side. Nothing changes size, but it looks larger. So you have 1 curve, 2, 3, and what allows this change, what allows the hip to go over this way, is you have a tiniest little change right here at the very bottom of the lumbar spine, right where it meets the sacrum. It would be the L5-S1 junction. So the hip appears larger. Go ahead and lay down, Gus. Appears larger on the right side. Okay, so from that, we're going to take this spine again, and it is going to look pretty much just like the 3-curve. You have your cervical, you have your thoracic, your mid, you have your lumbar, your low back, and then the hip appears larger on the opposite side. And when I say larger, it just looks like it glides that way. So when you're standing, it looks like the hip goes over to the right. And in the pelvis, what happens is the left tends to fold in a little bit, and the right tends to flare out. So you have 1/2 folding in and 1/2 flaring out. The left tends to be the one that folds in. When it does that, it changes the shape of the position of where your leg bone, your femur, your thigh bone, fits into this socket. So it makes your left foot appear like it's internally rotated. Your left foot may appear that it's looking towards your right foot sometimes. And these are generalities. Usually, when I say generalities, it means that usually this is the shape of a 4-curve. It's usually left in the cervical, right in the thoracic, left in the lumbar, and right hip glide. It's almost always like that, but it can absolutely be reversed. Absolutely. Okay, I think that's it. We're gonna, Gus wants to say goodbye or hello. He desperately wants out of the studio right now, but we'll scan down to him. Say bye-bye. You're not gonna turn around. You're not gonna turn around? Say ciao ciao. Okay. We'll see you soon. Take care, everybody.